and gentlemen, we are back here with the Cyber Gamer Dirty Bomb Pro Series Qualifier, brought to you by Logitech. We're in to our grand final here. It is Avant Gaming up against Ascension. This one should be a best of three, and hopefully one of our best games of the day, Cyanide.
This is a rematch of the ODC Grand Final from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whenever it may have been, and that one was close. Like it was, you could barely separate it. So this one rematch, absolutely keen for this. We have got Ascension taken off against Avant Garde, and I'm pretty sure, unless Bonnage, no, I think it's the exact same team. So for Ascension, Sandman, we have got Lush, MF, Bonnage, Sam1, and Optimal. And over for Avant Garde, we have Wizard, Sonny G, Old Bud, Nav, and Spark. So yeah, I think this is exact same team for both teams.
That's good to know, because that's what we want to see. So we haven't seen a particularly competitive sort of match on Terminal today. I think it was really pretty quick. They did in like 5 minutes last time we saw them. So we'll see how it comes out this time. Hopefully, we should be pretty close, I would suspect. I don't know. We're just waiting for the last person to ready up, are we? What we said.
0 out of 10, waiting for players. So I think we might all be
soon. TM.
Set. Yep.
All right, so do we know what the second and third maps are here in this best of three?
No.
I do hope it goes... Sorry?
No. I wasn't watching when they were doing their...
I hope it goes to 3, to be perfectly honest. It'll take a little bit longer, but I'm keen for some close games, so...
I more than suspect it does. So we're up and running here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand final for the Pro Series Qualifier. Here, we've got a Rhino upstairs. I do like that. We have seen that movement change. Rhino upstairs in that area with the health station. We do have Nav here right at the back near the blast doors, defending it up. All the players are coming through now. Nav will get his teammate Revive. MF takes down 1, takes down 2. That's what we expect. And there's a lot of kills going out everywhere. Look at that kill feed. Frags left, right, and center. More hills going down there. So I think, is that Wizard also on... no, he's got a... Bushwhacker. I thought he may have healed too.
I did see a Rhino coming out from, I think it was our attacking team, Optimal, or thereabouts. I believe his name says. He was up there, actually, Old Bud getting with the knife from behind and cleaning him up. Be hard to get that knife in through all that. Have to pick the weak spot, I suspect, with Rhino. He's got all that ammo going down. But, yeah, just forcing them back this time around. Old Bud pushing out, trying to keep them out of this sort of advanced spawn area that we would assume that Ascension will be going for first. A couple of players here from Avant Garde stacking on that site and get taken up by MF purely because they were trying to get the Gimps down there. So that wasn't particularly great play from them, but pretty nice work from him. So there we go, Wizard. A couple of quick kills there, one coming up for free, essentially from the old the turret there, Sono, which is always a fan favorite.
Is this a Rhino versus Rhino once again? Is that Old Bud? That is... No, it's Sonny. And who's on the Rhino on the other one? That is Optimal. So a little bit of change. I think that was different who was playing Rhino last time. But that's what I loved most about this. Rhino versus Rhino. It's all happening here at Sandman in this grand final. And like you said, they want to sort of push up and sort of indicating they want to get this advanced spawn and then move up from there. I don't think they played this last time.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. I don't know, especially up against a team that's more so on your level. It can be advantageous to get that spawn. You know, push for smaller, easier objectives one at a time instead of trying to get all the way and grab that grab the bomb plant down and hold it off. So I think that's what we're looking at here. I always like the runners going up against runners. I want them just guns down and do some sumo wrestling in the middle there. That would always be good.
Let's do it.
Do it.
MF.
He definitely reminds me of an Englishman, an English cricketer. That's what they're beating us at the moment. But that's why I feel when he's got the cricket bat out, he does have that English accent as well. So I don't know. That's all I always see. But he always does get the kills. Old Bud picking up a couple of kills there And Sunny Jim, there we go, on the Rhino, getting some of his own. So at the moment, Avant seems to have a pretty secure here stronghold, I suppose, on this or stranglehold even on this mid area, and trying to at the moment, I think, defend off this this gas pump.
Well, they've certainly got the bomb down. Now they want to defend that, and they'll block their path, and they'll be looking at trying to slowly squeeze them up back into their spawn, like we've seen a few times today with Avant Garde. They're not afraid of keeping the opposition in their spawn. Big Rhino here with Sunny Jim. He's got his eyes peeled. We do have 3 players from Ascension coming in. Rhino's got this one under control. Needs to watch out for the friendly fire. He does go down with a nade, as does Wizard as well on the Bushwhacker. They've got their own Rhino coming through, and now they have just spawned, so this is going to be a hard plant. There goes the proxy, which we were talking about before. Bomb is going down. Rhino's got that. Rhino is down now. Lush picking up 2 frags. Sam picking up 1 as well. Sunny Jim getting that one back, taking down Lush. What do we have here? We've only got Bonnage. Last one up. What can he do? I know he's up around on that cliff, but that is Diffuse is going down. There we go. Diffuse is safe. Time to reload and reset.
That was actually a very nice play coming out from Ascension. They came up through the side entry there. Interesting, they didn't go for the advanced spawn. They went and got the plant down, and they were pretty close, to be perfectly fair. If they just picked up 1 or 2 more free kills as Avant was spawning, I think they would have been able to pull that one off. Maybe they might want to try that one again, because that did work out pretty well for them. But looks now like they've swapped out the Rhino, and they've gone for a Fragger and a Skyhammer and a Proxy instead. So that strat that they used that just worked for them, they decided they don't want to use it anymore.
Got rid of it. Time for something else.
Yeah.
So they're trying... Down to 10 minutes. 10 minutes just clocked over. 2 players up. There we go. Reset has taken effect. They want to get this chamber back. That's what they want. Obviously, that gives them a lot of freedom. Sunny Jim, he's just pausing them up, holding them up enough. I don't even think that bomb's down, so they want to get that down, but they're not at the moment. What do we have around on the other side? We've got the big Rhino with old Bud.
Yeah, they've been playing that Rhino pretty well, Avant, to be perfectly fair. Back in there to bring him back to life every time he does go down. It's so hard to take out both the Rhino and then take out the healer in enough time. So you almost need to pick him up at about the same time, because he just has so much HP. It's a real pain to deal with. So we will see the bomb plant coming down him from Lush. He does get that down just in the time, gets down a proxy mine as well. So Avant here have all their players up, but they do need to try and get in here and defuse this bomb. There we go, Lush with his proxy picking up a kill, but it's less important in this game when you do have those awesome revives coming out. If you come in as a team, you don't all die at once. Oh, very, very nice nade coming out from Sam there. And
a little bit too slow.
Wow. Yeah, just a little bit too slow. They should be able to get another plant down now. And Avant on the back foot a little bit, I suspect, from that awesome nade. They were in a great position. Now they've just been forced back and have to try and get back and get the defuse on once again.
This time's looking a bit better, though, Sandman. The bomb is down. We got a big Rhino coming in. Well, he was. Oh, so many heals. Can't keep up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Rhino was working out for them, funnily enough, on attacking side. We'll see what they're going to play at this time. They haven't picked him up again. Yeah, Old Bud on the defuse. No, he's going to get picked up. There we go. It looks like MF has cleaned them up, and they should be able to get this wall down here. They're in a great position. 7.5 minutes or thereabouts is where this is going to go down. And they're going to be able to push through and try and move on to the second lot of objectives here, Sonai, to try and plant the C4 on the carriages.
So just turn my mic down for a minute. Having a bit of a yawn. It's been a long day, but yeah, 7 minutes is good timing. That is, and I've always said I think this map is pretty balanced with attack and defense. Unlike some maps, you feel that attack and defense may have one or the other favouring it. This one here, I personally think it's just 50-50, straight down the middle. There's no advantage. So the fact they've got that, still got 7 minutes remaining here. Avant still defending right up on this blast door as well. Optimal does take down Wizard.
They're not letting them. Yeah, not letting it. Oh, look at that spawn.
Yep.
Just in a very difficult spawn here for Avant as they were stacking right up there. And they trying to fall back and pick up a couple of kills. Actually managed to do a fair bit of damage onto Ascension that time around, and to just delay them once again. It looks like Avant holding this off a little bit, but again, just moving back. You know, getting some damage down Cyanide, pulling back, getting a kill, pulling back, just not letting them in.
That's right. Wizard there doing work with the turret, keeping them all just locked in there. Not much is, there we go. They're all down now. Now it's time to reset, reload. Sam 1 is still, well, technically he's up. He's got a smither of health. There we go. Now he's down. He'll spawn with the rest of his team.
They're defending this pretty well, to be honest. This is a pretty good spot, I think, that they've decided to defend on. Nice little push here, though. As I said, coming out from Ascension, they've managed to push their way through over the top of this, and finally into the final objective area here. Almost 6 minutes left on the clock, and they want to get these bomb plants down. Proxy going to throw out a proxy nade, of course, and to try and get that bomb down. We'll get one lot of C4. I don't think they have managed to get down the second. Avant trying to come in here and get the defuse, but Ascension in a great position. They might be able to clean this up very, very quickly here if they can get both these down and hold Avant back. Avant jumping over the barricades, trying to force their way through, but they are a little bit outnumbered. Old Bud is down. He gets brought back to life, gets picked up again. You can see the heals on the right-hand side if you have a look at those health bars coming back time and time again from the great healing of Aura and Sawbones, of course. So 5 minutes on the clock here. They're going to get one defuse down. They should be able to get it down. 8 seconds. There we go. Unless something ridiculous happens. No. So resetting that charge there, Cyanide.
Yeah, that's right. So we need to get them back down. Avant very spread out here on their defense. A couple up the top, a few down the bottom. Sunny Jim's coming around here towards the back. So they're quite spread out. If Ascension can group up, they should find a relatively easy push. And here they come. 2 underneath, 2 going around the outside. Sam and Lush here. 1 gets taken down. Sam gets taken down. So that was good work there from Avant. Nav coming back around. 1 more player just around the corner here, does spot him up, takes him down, and he's got 1 just up the top of the stairs here as well, if he is quick enough. Yeah. So I think they've just had a, yeah, they did just have a respawn. So it was pretty quick. Nav here in a bit of a, I like this spot. You sit back, you pick them off, they can't get anywhere. They need to come up with something. They're a little bit trapped at the back. They can't just push through right now.
Yeah, Ascension, I think, have been perhaps a little bit unlucky. It almost looked that they were going to get it in some very, very good time. Just Avant getting the better and getting a couple of picks and getting in there and defusing just when they needed to. We will see Ascension starting to make another push here. Hopefully they'll come in all at the same time and be able to find themselves a way in. Wizard does manage to take down 1 in the... Who does he pick up? There we go. I missed it. It's gone away. It doesn't matter. 3 players still alive here for the attacking team, 3 the defending team. 10 seconds on the respawn clock now. There we go. Only 2 left for Ascension, and it looks like Avant's starting to push back out and find themselves a better position that you don't really want to be defending right on the bomb site, do you? It's not an ideal way of doing it.
No, you want to be back a bit, and I think that's key. If you're too close, it just turns into a bit of a mess. I'm surprised we've got 3 minutes left and we haven't seen a single one of these trains go down. I would have, if I was a betting man, I would have said Ascension would have at least 1 by now. They're over halfway through. They broke those doors down with about 7 minutes remaining. They were held up for a little bit, but down to 3 minutes now, Sam Man. It's all the business end. What can they do? There we go. That was a bit of a glitch. Optimal went into
they really want to get in here. They certainly, even if they can't do it in fantastic time, they want to complete this second objective. They haven't managed to get either one of the carriages blown up at the moment, but there's nothing to say they're not going to do it. Avant here has been completely wiped out. They will get to respawn now, but they should get both plants down here, so it all is up to Ascension. They have all 5 players alive. They have a couple here on the site. You do see those 2 purple players. Avant going to probably push in at about the same time as well. So will these players here from Ascension be able to hold back Avant as they push through? waiting for their remaining players to come through from spawn. Nice few kills there from MF Lush and Optimal. That's exactly what they want. They should be able to get these containers down, and we might see Avant going down at about the minute 30 mark here. If this is very, very close, Cyanide.
This is super close. This is exactly what we were expecting. Now, we got one at least here will have to go down. One goes down. The first one is just about to go now, Sam, man. There's the first one. And the second one, still a few seconds off. They got 2 down, so this should do it for them. So they do complete all 3 objectives. So after just that 3 minutes remaining was long enough. They quickly took Avant down, just had that small window of opportunity, and they went and did it. So now the challenge is, can Avant do it in less time? I think without a doubt, they'll probably get the... they'll probably blow the blast doors quicker. 7 minutes is a long time for those blast doors.
Yeah. It was quite a slow first section there, first objective. I think Ascension played the second objective pretty well. So it's really, we'll see what strats Avant bring out here and whether they can get in there and get these objectives done quicker or not. But as we said, we thought it was going to be a close game, and so far it's been pretty good. Haven't seen many teams achieve the objectives against Avant today. So it looks to me like Ascension is definitely up to this challenge. They might be able to defeat our first one-day comp winners here today.
If anyone can, they're the ones to do it. I'm just a bit concerned about those times. And you got to remember, we did see, like I said, Avant against Wolf players do this in around 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Now, obviously, Ascension, fairly strong team. They're looking good so far, but that 7 minutes to blow those blast doors, that's what I'm a bit concerned about. And I'm sure they'd be too.
Yeah. We'll see what they're going to do here. Avant bunning out with a bushwhacker, a fragger, two Sawbones. I always forget his name. I feel bad, Sawbones. You're such a good healer. I always feel bad. Bit of a silly in the form of Sunny Jim, who wants to pick up a couple of free kills. Their first push there, pretty unsuccessful, to be perfectly honest. Sunny Jim even is going to get picked up as well. So they're going to have to wait another 5 seconds until they're going to be able to attempt this one again. So this is the start. A nice, solid start that Ascension wants here, Cyanide.
It certainly is. MF is having another great game at the moment. If we have a look at him, where is he? He's coming up not so high on the scores for his team, but I think he's just playing a pretty critical role at the moment, getting into the right places, getting the right frags, and then allowing his team to be in the position they are. Now, here we go, Sam, man. We do have a bit of an airstrike come down. I don't think that picked up anyone. Sam won up the top with the Rhino, gets the double pick there off Sparks, and MF also taking down Wizard. Reinforcements from behind. Oh, misclick. Bondage takes down 2, and off he goes again. So that's another clean wipe nearly for Avant. So Ascension, they might, maybe this 7 minutes isn't much of a challenge for them to hold back and defend.
Yeah, maybe. They seem to be in a great position here. This is exactly where they want to be right now. Lush on the Vasily, just holding back, trying to find a couple of picks of his own. Almost picking him up. They're getting a little bit tagged, but it's not going to matter. He will heal up very, very quickly, trying to find it. I think they're going for the spawn here, Cyanide. They've decided they may not be able to push the wall straight up, and they're going to Avant on the spawn itself, trying to capture it and make it a little bit easier for them, perhaps.
It is, but this advanced spawn point's in an absolutely horrible spot. If you can get in there and not be seen, sort of hide behind the partial wall there, you've got a good chance of doing it. But the problem is you can get down from the top of these stairs, from everywhere. So it's a little bit of a tricky situation to actually get in and get that advanced spawn point. But very much worth it if you can.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a difficult position to get, and I guess that's the entire point of it. If it was easy, then everyone would do it. It's just about making those tactical decisions, deciding whether you think it's easier to go there and pick that one up or whether you're better off going the other way around. So they have managed to keep this sort of side area open. I think they're going to defuse, Wizard here defusing the bomb on the side fan to allow Avant to continue to push through from that far side. 10.5 minutes remaining on the clock, so plenty of time. But again, it looks like they're trying to get a few picks here and get this advanced spawn just to make it a little bit easier for them. It's certainly not necessarily working at the moment. We'll see how it goes.
this is good here. This is good here from Avant Garde. One player up left. So they should get this advanced spawn, which they have. And what are they going to do? Are they going to get this bomb down? That's the big question. Get the bomb down. I find it hard when you're on defending here. As soon as you get pushed back to that secondary spawn, you can't see down. So that actually gives, in this case, Avant Garde the advantage, I believe, because they got more places they can hide underneath and set up. Maybe a few proxy mines, bushwhacker turret, and set them up so when they come down, they get destroyed.
Just like Sam there, so good there, picking up his own player, well done. But no, not able to revive in the nick of time, actually. So a little bit tagged up here. This is not looking ideal for the guys over here on Ascension. If we have a look, are they going to be able to defuse it? No, you can see that blue line has stopped, and it's not where it needs to be. It looks like Avant Gaming will pick up the wall at 9 minutes, 15 seconds, or hereabout remaining on the clock. We'll see that everyone from Ascension is now back and ready to go to try and stop the guys moving on. They do have 9 minutes left to try and get both objectives here, both of the second objective even. They do have to achieve this, otherwise Ascension will win. Ascension have been playing pretty well.
I had no doubt they'd get that blast door in a quicker time. I didn't think it would take them that long. But like I said, I thought they'd get it in a quicker time. They did. Now, with the trains getting those both of those bombs down, I expect somewhere around the same amount of time. I don't think Ascension can hold them off for any longer. But somewhere around the same time it took Ascension, which would mean Avant will come away and win this first map.
Yeah, and that would put them in pretty good stead in this. It is a best of 3, as it is the grand final. Avant kind of getting wrecked here, trying to push through. They did do pretty well on defense in this same situation, so that they obviously understand the struggles and understand how you want to defend this sort of area. Let's see if that can turn around it and can be used to how to actually get in here and attack the area. Again, essentially doing the same thing as Avant did and pulling back when they do respawn. Obviously spawning very, very close. You don't want to get yourself caught out at all. Ascension starting to lose a few players here. Avant maybe getting the better of them. 3 remaining for both sides. A couple on only very limited HP. Wiz is going to get picked up. Sunny Jim, the last one alive. Everyone else over on Ascension has been picked up. However, so Sunny Jim just holding back and waiting for the spawns to come through. So slowly but surely, Avant are pushing their way into this final objective. But I'm not sure if it's going to be quick enough.
Nope. Ascension will get in there. They've got all that covered at the moment. Sunny Jim changing his role. 1 minute he's a rhino. Next minute he's a sniper. What has he got here? No heal for him though. He is finished off completely. And it does look like Avant have got a plant going down with Sawbone. So it wasn't even a quick one either. Sawbone's getting that plant down. That is 1 out of 2. Done.
Yeah, well, they need to hold them off here and need to get the bomb all the way through to the point of it exploding. They do still have 2 players here. They're in here, Cyanide. They're ready to go. Everyone has respawned, so they have to be careful. They do have 2 players up the back. They don't want to get picked up very, very quickly while the rest of their team comes through. Spark's actually getting a couple of free shots there onto his opponents. Proxy down on the bomb, trying to get the defuse down. Nav coming through as well. He's going to throw out his own mine. He's going to swing around. The defuse hasn't managed to be successful, and I think they should have picked up that first container there.
That they will, Sam, man. They will go. There we go. That's gone. Last one left, and the bomb isn't down. So they still need to get that plant down, but they've still got 6 minutes to do it. So yet again, this shouldn't be too hard. It was that first half of the map, Ascension let themselves down. We've taken 7 minutes for those blast doors.
Yeah, certainly can be difficult. We will see Sunny Jim has swapped over from Vasily. He is now on Rhino. Looks like does he want to get the bomb plant down? No, he just wants to hold back. We will, they've got a fair bit of work to do at the moment if they want to get this final objective. They do have 5 minutes to do it in. So that's not all too bad, to be perfectly honest. Another 5 or so seconds, we will see all of them respawn. But Ascension in a great position here to defend this bomb. They're all alive. They're all of them up, apart from Optimal, who now has been brought back to life. They're on the site. They're ready and set to go. The last couple of minutes has been pretty rushed for them in this defensive area.
Yeah, it has. There we go. Avant Garde making a big rush upstairs here. Lush still got a little bit more than what he could chew. We've got Wizard here with his pistol, not really achieving anything. That's another one. So going 1 for 1 at the moment, Sandman. If we just pop outside here, there we go. It's not the same story outside. Avant. Garde got this completely covered. They got 3-4 players up. We have got Sparks healing like a madman. Everyone that went down, he got in, he healed. So I think they lost 4 or 5 players then, but through those heals, kept them up. That bomb is down. 4 minutes on the clock. Who's going to have the advantage coming back in? Going to pull it out with Optimal, see what he can do. I like his cricket bat. Maybe that's why England are winning the Ashes. They got the better bats at the moment, Sam, man.
Oh, no, I think Australia just has sucky bowlers, to be honest. But yeah, look, Avant in a pretty good position here. They've managed to have all 5 players up and ready to go. They're in great positions to defend their plant. Time is running out, and I think they should be able to pick this one up in just a moment. So it looks like, unless something ridiculous happens, Avant will be able to take out this first map by a factor of about 4 minutes. Unless Lush, or is he? Is he going to get in?
Nah, it's going to
No,
go
he
back.
can't get on the bomb. I see Sam on there. Sam gets picked up. Nice clutch plays coming out there from Sparks on the machine gun, and Avant going to pick that one up. 4 minutes to spare. It's best of 3. Gaming goes up 1-0 up against Ascension.
Yeah, and just having a look at these times, Sam, man. It's just, yeah, you can see that. That's about the same. 5 minutes 13. All right. 6 minutes 15. So nearly a minute in that quicker. But it's that first one. 3 minutes difference. That's the one which hurt Ascension the most. And you just need to get a better time than that. 7 minutes isn't good enough to get those blast doors down. Because it's not... I think it's pretty easy to do that. You go in, get a couple of frags, get it down. The fact that you can defend from so far back, where you plant that bomb on the blast doors, doesn't really matter. You can defend up the top. You can defend from that advanced spawn. There's so many places you can defend that from. So it's a lot easier to blow that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure. I'd be interested to find out what map we're going to play this time around. I think Ascension's asking what side. So they have already picked the map up. So it means Avant will get to pick the side they want to play this time around. Ascension got to which side they wanted to play last time when obviously they went for attack. So Avant going to pick defense this time around. We will see what map we're going to. I'm not 100% sure. I want to see another Chapel. I'm always a fan of Chapel, to be honest. Always a fan. So we'll see what it is. I think they said they didn't want to play Bridge. So it's probably not that.
Underground.
Oh.
This one's going to be
this actually should be really good. I'm keen to see how two of the top teams will play this one out. Because most of the underground games today have been
5 minutes.
Quick. Yeah,
5 minutes.
So
we did see Norse, and I can't remember who first up this morning. That was super quick. And then we seen another one on there, didn't we? Which was about 5-6 minutes as well earlier on.
Yeah.
In the day, we've been here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we've been working on this today for the best part of coming up to 12 hours now, with about 10ish, 8ish, 9ish of streaming, bringing you guys this whole cup. So once again, shout out to Logitech, shout out to Nexon and Splash Damage. Also, if you want to follow Cybergamer on Twitter for Dirty Bomb, it's at CybergamerDB on Twitter, and you can follow Sandman, our sexy co-caster. He's the one with the emote in chat. I'm sure Elfish will put his emote up as soon as he hears this, and that it's at TDTV_Sandman. I can barely say that at the moment. But
TDTV_Sandman. You had a long day. Yeah, if you want to direct message me mean things, you know where to do it now. You're all good to go.
You can.
So, yeah. So it looks like we're on to underground. I think what are we doing? We're just waiting. They're waiting for the map to select. I think we have to jump in to change the map, though, to be fair. Otherwise, it kind of
That's
flips
what I
out.
hear.
I think. Yeah.
That's what the rumor is from today. If you change the map in the lobby, it gets broken. So the other game being played at the moment is the third place game, and that's between Atmosphere and Ascension.
Integral Nation.
No, is it?
Yeah.
There we go. Integral Nation and Atmosphere. So that one will be a little bit interesting. Hopefully we can catch up on those scores soon. So the scores
I think I saw, I did see, I think from Zero on Twitter that they lost. Don't quote me on that. Well, you can quote me, but that's what I believe I saw. So that might mean the Ascension one. Sorry, the Atmosphere one. If that's the case. I'm sure he can confirm in chat if he wants to. So, yeah.
Wrong. Wow. Too much music. I just turned that up. Sorry. What I want to know, guys in the chat, I got another skin to give away, so I'll give that away in a moment. But what I want to hear from you guys before we give away another, let me see what I've got. We can do a, I think we got a Kira code. Let me have a look.
I want to give out all the Kira codes because I want to see more Kira in our comps because I think she is underplayed. I think. Oh, we are on Chapel. No, it's on Chapel, but we'll have to just swap it back, obviously. Yeah.
We are. I think.
Yeah. So we'll get back over to Underground in just a moment.
And I think
where we want to be. Yeah, legit excited to see these two teams on Underground. All the pressure now, though, on Ascension. They're the ones that need to win this next map in the best of three if they want to come back and play the third and final map a bit later on tonight.
You know, at this time of the day, I'm always happy for the best of three to go to two, and then we can pack up for the night, sit back and chillax. But to be honest, I actually want to see this legit, Ben. I want to see this go down to a best of three. The last one between these two teams came down to a best of three. I think it's only fair if this one did as well. This map was... they did play this last time, and this was when I think it may have... No, we're going to Underground. See, getting confused. I don't think we've seen an Underground from them last time. I know Ascension have been practicing on this one a fair bit.
Yeah, that's probably why it's here, I suspect.
Yep.
I feel like it's the type of map that there could be a couple of strats, to be honest. Like, it seems pretty simple, but I think there's a little bit more to it, to be honest. Plus, you need to be good at all your little jumps to get up on the bits and pieces. That's what it's really all about.
I can't jump. I always miss the jump from the top balcony over to the roof somehow.
You need to
always
practice.
Fall down. So then I just pretend I meant to fall down and I go for the objective instead. It's like it was always planned. So yeah, guys, who do you think will win? You've seen a bit of Ascension today. You've seen a bit of Avant Garde today. This is Underground. So who do you guys in chat think you'll win? Don't forget, exclamation raffle. We'll draw that in a moment. And we have to shout out as well, Sam, and we haven't given a shout out to all the viewers today who have been with us. Many people all day have been here as well, and the teams as well, jumping in the stream and supporting the scene, so we appreciate all of that.
Yeah, 100%. It's good to get views through. It's good for sponsors and whatnot to see a few views when they give out gear and whatnot. This is how you get more support for your scene, is you support it yourself. So certainly the best way of getting some more Dirty Bomb events within Australia, and hopefully sets a good stage for to move into Pro Leagues very, very shortly once these top 8 teams have been picked. I suspect we will see teams like Integral Nation and Ascension and Avant Gaming and Atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see all 4 of those teams in. It's just the next 4 that we really need to pick from Cyanide.
Well, that's hard because, like we've said, there's always a fine line between those who get in and don't get in. There's always a fine line. But here we go, Sam, man. The action has started. A lot of Ascension. They're coming right down here onto this right door. They're trying to bust that open. Knives going out. Guns blazing. Sparks does go down there. And most of AV are down. 2 still up. There we go. Respawns are active. MF spamming like a madman with his Fletcher. So we do have a bit of Fletcher. I spoke about Fletcher earlier on today. Here we go. He is here.
Is he your favourite?
Well,
after Rhino and after everyone else?
Well, I think it was Sam, I believe, who I was having a talk to the other day, and he was disappointed there's not enough flexure within competitive games, whether it's here or Europe or wherever. There's not enough flexure, so I know he's been keen for it for a while. There we go, first door done on the right-hand side. Can they get that bomb down? Can they push up? And there's a Rhino in there as well on Optimal, taking the Rhino duty. So here we go. We've created a little bit of space, but Avant aren't letting up. There's another one down. One more player up, which is Old Bud. Old Bud is hurt a little bit. He might get taken down. Respawns are back now, Sandman. Bomb is down. They just need to sit back, defend that. Maybe even get a health station for Rhino. But Rhino is just dominating right there. He's gone down now, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was very, very close here. Avant trying to push them out. They might need to get this defused down now. They will. They do have the Bushwhacker on there. But that looked like a very, very good position for Ascension. That was actually really quite close. So maybe they might need, now they've got one of those side doors open, they might need to try that one just one more time. I wouldn't be surprised to see them coming up. And that Rhino just so strong in like a confined area. A couple of the Avant guys pushed through and just got absolutely wrecked when they did. So there we go. They've got a better control of it now, but we'll see whether the guys from Ascension will be able to push through. They swapped out, I think. Is it MF? Is he still on Rhino? No. So they've swapped out. They swapped out. I think they seem to pull out the Rhino as like a, we'll try this one. Let's see how it works. And then they get pretty close, and it hasn't happened. So if I was them, I'd be probably throwing that one in again, to be honest.
We still haven't seen today them plant closer to the door, like I was talking about this morning, like we've seen on a few of the Dirty Cup streams with the European teams. But we'll see that soon enough. So bomb isn't down. There's a bit of a battle going on here. We're actually pushed all the way back. I did miss this, but Avant have got this whole line of defense here. There we go. Door 1 is now open. Door 2 will be open in a second, and they'll start pushing in. They're actually putting a lot of emphasis on getting these doors popped, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're certainly utilising that aspect of it. I'm not sure whether they really want to, or they're just really struggling to find any other way to get in, to be perfectly honest. It's just Avant's defense has been too good, so they're using it. And that's obviously the whole point of those side doors. So I think it's probably their best bet for the moment. Open it up, get in there, get the bomb plant down. Again, they're going to open up. Every time they open it up, they get in, get a little bit further in, and Avant pushes them out and closes the door up once again. So we'll see if that's going to be the same case this time around. A few players going down. The Avant players getting picked up pretty quickly. We'll see a respawn coming up right about now. And yeah, Ascension almost down 4 minutes here. They want to get this bomb plant down. They want to get it done nice and quickly, but Avant putting up a pretty good fight.
This can take a while getting this first one. It's very close quarter. It's very difficult. I'm just wondering, I think it's going to be more worthwhile right here. A lot of Avant are squishing into those doorways, and it might be nader time, to be honest. Avant are just grouping up so much. Get a nader in there, pop a few grenades in. It'll probably thin them out. If it doesn't kill them, it's definitely going to make them easier to kill. Just switching around. Yeah, we can't see it at the moment, but Avant keep taking in this doorway and they're stacking at 4 or 5 players. What do you think about the nader?
I like nader. Honestly, I like nader. I don't know if I like nader on defense, but I guess it's kind of that sort of position if they are trying to get the side doors done and they're pushing through that side alley. Look, Sunny Jim in a pretty good spot there. He did a little bit of damage straight away. Going to get pushed back by Sam here and finally picked up. But I don't think it's bad. I think you just got to use it right. You've got to be so careful in this sort of gameplay where you do have friendly fire on. You don't want to pick up your teammates either with a stray nade or with a stray martyrdom.
Oh, you go. Just go hard. All right. Bomb has been planted once again, Sandman, but there is no one in here apart from AV. They'll get the... Oh, they have. They heard me on stream. They've planted it on the right side of the door. Still a little bit close in, but this is going to be much easier for them to defend. They're all coming in from the backside now. Doors are open. Avant Garde working hard. Sparks here with the healing. Not slowing down whatsoever. We do have a bit of a bushwhacker on it now. He will get this defuse, unfortunately. No. MF jumps down, takes him down. Bondage on the other side. Look at this, Sam, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You plant it in front, all of a sudden, you're not restricted with how you can defend. It doesn't matter if the doors are open, closed. You can get in from the front and don't have to put yourself in as much danger.
Well, Sam played some very, very good dirty bomb on top of the door. He kept them out time and time again. And whether it was that front position or not, Cyanide, he certainly saved the day. And they get the first objective down. Sort of 8.5 minutes here left on the clock. So took a while, but certainly not beyond them here to finish this one off.
Like the time, 8 minutes. I'm feeling good about this 8 minutes for Ascension. What can they do here? Teams often get stuck right in this section here. If they can sneak someone around, they just need to free up that elevator, but not too far back. If they can keep Avant just on the top of that stairwell or the escalators, get someone down the elevator, they can create options with that. Either take out the gas tunnel or go around, close those doors, and it just gives Avant a reason to drop back, plus them an advantage. So here we go. Who's going to jump up top, stay down the bottom for Avant? MF coming around. No, it's a bit of a stalemate right at the moment. Just need to create some opportunities.
Yeah, this is a really key point right here just before the elevator. We'll see Sam getting those doors closed. He will head on down to the bottom. He might find himself opening up just at the wrong time. Find someone down there. The rest of Avant holding up the top here. Wizard going to get picked up. Sam actually came in from behind, so he went down, came back up the thing, but Sunny Jim does pick him up there. I think Sunny Jim playing Aura at the moment. So that's this is a very key point on this map, just at the turnaround, the big U-turn here. We'll see 1, 2, 3 players here from Ascension making their way to the lift. One will go down.
Rush is down though.
Yeah, he's down there. I don't know. They decided they didn't want to all come down together, but now they have managed to make 2, 3 players down here. Now they're going to repair the gas pump, and they're sort of forming up here. Cyanide. They're finding themselves in a reasonable position to try and take this final objective. So Avant kind of at their last hurrah here on a hold. We'll see what Lush can do.
I think they wasted about 1.5 minutes around that elevator, maybe a bit long. But if they can get in, take control of the door switch, sort out the gas. Here we go. I think a plant is going down now. Somehow Lush has got up behind. He's planted that down, and there is also a proxy mine, which was what I was after. So proxy mine down. What I like about this, when you've planted it, a lot of the times which matter is where you've actually planted that C4 determines whether it's semi-easy to defend or just a bit of a pain in the bum to defend. But yeah, I like what they've got going here. I always plant them in the worst spots, but AV should get this easy enough. They got 4 players on it. There we go.
They're just going to stack it. Everyone stand in front of the bullets. That'll do. It will cost them Sam with a very nice nade. He's pulled in some clutch plays so far today. So they're going to get this plant down. Still another 5 seconds before Avant will be able to come back out and do much here. I'm surprised they haven't tried to close off those back doors, though.
Yeah.
Because it makes it very, very difficult to get through. I personally find, and we have seen it earlier on in the day, that with the doors closed, teams are forced to come around to the right-hand side here at Canary Wharf. I love it. I thought it said Canary. I thought when I saw it earlier in the day, it said Canary Wharf, and now I feel like an idiot. So that's okay. Makes far more sense here.
Canary Wharf. How did they even come up with that?
I thought they just made like, you know, cat food or something. No, door's still open. The bomb is down on the site. Avant has pushed their way through. 5 players still up. It's again, it's all about where you plant that bomb, Cyanide.
Oh, that's
very nice nade coming out again from Sam. Lush doing a bit of damage. We will see. No, this is it. They're going to get this time. It's going to be 4 minutes 55. And a good half coming out there from Ascension. Avant with 10 minutes on the clock to try and close this one out.
Well, I think the time could be slightly better. 10 minutes isn't too bad. Isn't too bad. Is it enough? I'm not too sure if it's enough. That's my whole opinion. 6 minutes, a bit long. Yeah. It's not bad, but they did waste a little bit of time up around the elevators. You want that 6 minutes ideally closer to 4. A minute here or there makes a huge difference. Huge difference. let's have a look what these players are up to anyway. Who's on who? I'll have a look at Old Bud, of course, has the Skyhammer, has the Fragger, and has the... Is that Proxy? It's not Proxy.
Who are we looking at? Sorry.
That's right. I figured it out.
Gira.
I figured it out eventually. And then we got Wizard, ladies and gentlemen, Bushwhacker, then Flexure, and a bit of Skyhammer, Sparks on Aura. So that's interesting. He's the dedicated healer, of course. That's why he's also running a Sawbones and then a Proxy, just to get those mines. They're actually running, what have they got there? 2 Proxies, 2 Skyhammers, 3 Skyhammers. So they've got a few options. They do have the Nader on Sunny Jim, and Sawbones and Nader as well. So they're sort of going for a lot of area of effect damage, aren't they? Between the Skyhammers. I
think they're just trying to prove you wrong there with your
Fragger.
comments about Skyhammer this map. I think that's the whole intention.
There's some spots, Sam, man, but most of the time you're under a roof.
You are under a roof. It's true. It is a roof there. It is kind of skylights, I suppose.
But they definitely got
a
lot of.
If you look up, you can see
stuff.
a plane. There's a plane flying through the sky. Look at that. There's 2 planes.
Where?
If you look right up.
Oh yeah.
If you look up.
They've even got lights.
Yeah, definitely. So clearly, it's not that bad a situation for everyone here. They're all fighting on the ground. It's just people up there in first class chillaxing.
That's right.
Yeah.
There was no dirty bomb.
No. No, they're fine. All right. So
10 minutes to beat. 10 minutes.
10 minutes and 3 seconds. Yep.
Okay,
that is the time. Yeah, 3 seconds already gone. So, Ascension, I think that's certainly a defendable time here, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, we'll find out within 10 minutes, won't we, whether there's enough time or it wasn't. But they're going to really have to defend this up here. Ascension pushing up hard. Players going down. They really need to get more heals going. Sparks managed to take out 2 of their players, and neither one is getting healed. They've actually left the player over there. There we go. Now he's up, but Nav came in, healed Sparks anyway. So AV have been spot on today with their medics.
I think it's such an important part of the game. Like, if you've got a couple of standout medics, I think it makes everything else you do so much easier. It plays so well. So I think that's probably quite a big part of why they are successful as a team. At the moment, they're getting in there. They managed to get the bomb plant down very, very quickly here. They're not going to be able to hold off a defuse as all of them do get picked up. We'll get a respawn now, but not going to be quick enough here. Have they picked up any of the side doors? No, not as yet. That was just a simple drop through the roof, get a bomb plant down. So we'll see if they play that one out. Again, a Bushwhacker, a Nader who gets taken out, a Fragger, and of course the 2 Sawbones here on our attacking team. 2 Sawbones, a Fragger. I think that was a old mate with the sticky bombs, your favourite. Fletcher, and a Proxy
What
as
you say,
well.
Babe Ruth?
I said old mate with the sticky bombs. Babe Ruth.
Old
That's
mate,
so racist. Wow. I wouldn't say something like that. I'm a good gentleman.
Okay, so that is down once again. They're certainly getting that bomb plant down without too many problems, but Ascension are diffusing it without any problems. And you know what will solve that problem, Sam, man? Stick it on the other side. That will solve.
Stick it on the other side.
Stick it on the other side. That will solve all those problems. Because Avant don't have too many problems getting the frags. They don't have too many problems healing up their teammates and all of that. Oh, wow. Look at that grenade. Old Bud taking out Bonnage and Sam 1. Plant is down once again. How's these side objectives going? One door is open. The second door is not open. And I don't think there's a bomb on it at this stage. No, there's not. So 7 minutes.
All right. Yeah, this is a great position here for Avant. Ascension only 4 players up this time around. Spark's going to go down. Sunny Jim gets picked up as well. 3 players up on both sides. The bomb 50% through. It looks like Ascension might be getting the better of Avant here. They haven't been able to get any defuse on. They do have 2 people here in the site. Sam jumps in. There we go. Does get the revive off. The bomb ticking away here. MF onto the defuse straight away, and he should be able to get this one in the very nick of time. Still 6 minutes 50 on the clock but Avant loses another opportunity to push this one objective further.
That's right, and they're chewing up that clock nicely at the moment, Ascension. They're doing the right things, down to 6.5 minutes right now, which is what they want. Bonnage coming through, gets himself in a little bit of trouble, gets sandwiched there. Avant need to get that bomb down as quick as possible. Only 6 minutes remaining. They might do that last section fairly quick, but I've got a feeling they'll want to chop those doors off as a part of their plan as well. So bomb is down once again. What do we have here? This time Avant Garde have got a really good hold of this of the control room. What can Ascension do? Ascension are down to 3 now with Sam going down, MF going down as well, just about. Avant Garde with the members, with the healing, with Sparks there and Nav doing all that healing. So they're all down. This will blow Sam, man. How's that look with the time? It's looking good.
Yeah, this is pretty good timing. It is a little bit faster than what Ascension did it earlier, assuming they can't come in and pull some clutch plays. Sam Bondage takes out one each. Sam goes down. Emma picks up a double. There we go. Oh, nice airstrike on his own team. That's not an ideal situation. They're on the bomb, but it's going to blow. And Avant Garde going to pick that up in the nick of time. Very, very close, however. They are ahead in terms of time. 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock to complete this final objective here. They need to blow up the water pump, and you know they definitely might be able. They definitely might be able to do that. That sounds great. They're definitely in a position where they should be able to do this. The time is here. They've been playing pretty well, and they've if they can pick up Sam, come on. They just need to. There we go. Optimal going to come around as well, but they're holding them back here, Avant, and we'll see whether they can make their way down the ramp quicker than Ascension did earlier. We did see Ascension getting held up a little bit, but they did get some quite quick bomb plants down. So we'll see at what point Ascension will choose to or can defend this point. Only 2 left, and the respawn's going to come out here. The Sunny Jim, the last one left there for Avant Garde. 4 minutes 30 here, Cyanide. This is pretty close.
I do like the position of that turret. That looks that's in the right place, I think. So Avant Garde starting to make their way down. No one's taken the elevator as of yet. All coming down the stairs. We do have Sunny Jim taking the space in the roof. And here they come. Oh, they all are. All right, they're going to try and get a few picks. Not working out too well for them so far. Sunny Jim is healed now. Optimal. So I like what they got going. It's hard to finish him off, and that's sort of where they're running to problems. Not really, though. Sunny Jim, last one up. Where has he gone, Sandman? He is still up the top there. So that rush didn't work out too well for him. I thought they had a pretty good plan. They were up there. It's hard to finish off someone when they're up there. And Sparks was healing crazily. It just didn't work for him at all.
No, not this time around. We'll see them starting to make their way down the escalators once again, getting cleaned up relatively quickly. No, finally pushing around into that control room. Nup. There we go. Sam and Optimal combining, picking up 2 quick kills and pushing Avant back. 3 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock here as the respawn's coming out from both teams. We have a look. Avant still stuck at the top of the escalators. Ascension deciding that they want to take control of the area in this midsection, the bottom of the escalators, get their crossfire on, and it seems to be working out reasonably for them. Sam, however, the last player left alive. Avant perpetually pushing forward, but we know Sam is a solid player. We've seen him time and time again get some solid kills. Look there, just stopping Wizard with that bomb plant. Avant all back up, apart from Wizard, who has 20 seconds remaining. So we'll see whether they can get down here with Ascension just holding this area, getting pushed further and further back towards the bomb site. Avant slowly progressing here, Cyanide, but they're going to have to get this bomb plant down very, very quickly.
If Ascension can defuse one more bomb, they've got this. I expect Avant in the next minute to get a bomb plant down. If Ascension can then come and defuse that, that's probably more than enough time for them to come and take out map number 2, without a doubt. Only 2 minutes remaining, Sandman. So maybe even less than that. If they get a plant down and there's a defuse, then it's good game either way. Yeah, don't have time to get
that's it.
Down now.
That's it. So Ascension in a pretty good position here. 3 players remaining for Avant. 15 seconds before the next wave of respawns comes out. They're on the site. They're holding it well. A minute 50 remaining on the clock. Olbud pushes out, going to get forced back down to about 40% HP. He's going to struggle to get a heal up here. There he goes, gets picked up. So Avant on their last legs here. Ascension seem to go a little bit slowly on the attack, but they seem to have the legs here on defense here.
They do. 1 minute 30. So it's getting close now. They need at least, what is it? Around a minute, 45 seconds to a minute for that bomb to be planted and actually defuse. So they don't have to kill much more time here. Half a minute, 40 seconds, and they've got it. Surely that's enough for them to hold up. They've got all but one up alive on both teams. Sam's going a little bit crazy up there in the control room. Here we go. Optimal finding a bit of space, healing up his teammates. That's what you need to do. That's what Avant have been doing so well. Nav going in. He can't get that defuse or plant. No, he is taken down. So they've cleared them out once again. All players up, both teams. So they don't have much more to push. 45 seconds. That would have to be good game. Yep. Held them off long enough.
Very close here. Yeah, we're going to see this come to a third and final map, which is essentially what we wanted here, Cyanide. A best of 3 4-hour finals. Showing these teams showing us what they've got, essentially. Interesting seeing how Underground was played. It actually took a little bit longer than we suspected.
I was pretty happy with Ascension's plant time in the second half. It was just that first half which is a bit of a concern. But they've done it. 13 seconds. Good game to them. So that means, Sam, man, we're going to a third map.
We are going to a third map, so we'll soon find out what it is. So I think we might just go back to the lobby here and work this one out. So it is one piece. Garde going down to Ascension. We will move on to our third and final map. Just a moment. The first place team today picking up those Logitech keyboards, I believe, Cyanide. One for each member plus 50k credits. Second place team going to grab the 7.1 surround headset. So one of these teams that you're at least guaranteed like 25k credits and a headset from Logitech. So all in all, not too bad for a day's work, I suspect. Certainly getting more than I have for today. So
you've got my love.
Yeah,
how much do you want?
Yeah,
I can bottle it up and send it to you if you wish.
I don't think I want you to bottle up anything of yours, to be perfectly honest. All right, let's see what our third and final map is. We'll just check what's the map. I hope it's Chapel.
Me too. That would be so much train yard today.
Always comes down to train yard.
Now, we've seen Avant Garde before on train yard, and they pushed that up, and they got that. They just dominated. That was against Norse, wasn't it? In around 5 minutes, they completed the whole map. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. But these two teams, so evenly close. That's what I love. I'm excited that we're going to a third one. I just had a look. I've got another code I reckon we can give out. A Rhino code. Anyone in there run a Rhino code? I'll start this raffle up. But I also want to know, who do you guys think will take out this third and final map as well?
Yeah, we did. I think we saw... Was it Avant? Who did we see on train yard earlier, were you saying?
Well, no, it was Avant and Norse, and Avant came through. They attacked first, and they did it all in about 5 minutes. They just pushed.
Yep.
And unfortunately, it's a bit too much for the boys at Norse, a bit too overwhelming to know you got to complete a whole map in 5 minutes, especially one as big as train yard. Like, it's not small. It's pretty big.
Yeah. It is a pretty big map. I'd say it's probably one of the longer maps. I'm just trying to think what else there is that would be much bigger. It is quite long. Chapel was a bit zigzaggy by the time you get to the end as well, I suspect.
That's right. So, what a great grand final. Just it's different maps to last time, but this is what we had. Pretty close stuff.
Oh, long day. So, I think for those of you who are keen to play some Dirty Bomb, it is double credit weekend.
And it is free to download. Head over to Steam.
It is free.
Search for
Free
Dirty
to
Bomb.
download. It's a double credit weekend. Free to play game. Obviously, you can spend your real life esport dollars on the game if you so choose. But you can see how easy it is to pick up both free mercs and free skins and things like that.
Just come and watch our stream.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, Dirty Bomb, free. Download it. Get into it, guys. A lot of players from ET, TF2, even CODs and CSGO, a lot of players getting into it. Something in there for a little bit of everyone. So, in saying that, shout out to Logitech today. Shout out to Nexon and Dirty Bomb, showing us a lot of support, providing servers for the guys to play on for their ODCs, providing servers for the upcoming leagues and ladders, and also a couple of scrim servers there for him to be practicing on.
Always good to get those scrim servers up and running. I think scrims really is where you start to progress as a community. If you can get those done, have somewhere to play. That's why dedicated servers are so important, aren't they? For games to be able to get those scrims on a neutral server. Wow, there's a blue body on my screen. That's a little bit creepy.
It's a Smurf.
Don't know if you can. Smurf. Literally a Smurf. Yeah.
So let's have a look at these kits. Let's see what people are running with. We're all running with defending. We're going in for the old switcheroony. So no player change lineups. Everyone's using their core players from both teams. So we've got the best results we can ask for. A third map. Everyone using... there's no substitutes at all being used. And we're just waiting for... There we go. Sam's joined up now. So here we go. We've still got a Flexure. We've got a Rhino. 2 Rhinos. Optimal and Sam picking up a Rhino. And a lot of Sky Hammers. We've got... Well, still 3 Sky Hammers over there for Avant, Garde and the Flexure. Bit of a Nader. So a bit of everyone up here, Sam.
What we do. I always want to do the voiceover. First, destroy the switch, then remove the block of courage. I always feel like we missed out.
For not hearing
then
it?
get the data cores to the... Oh, what are they?
Helicopter,
I don't know what they are.
Take
To the helicopter. I always feel like we miss out when we're spectating, when we don't get to see it. Don't get to hear the voice.
You'll have to start voiceovering for it then.
We will.
That's your new job, Sam. So what's going on here?
I think the last player wasn't readied up for one reason or another.
There we go.
Oh, another restart. We get to do this one again.
Well, you can do the voiceovers now. You were just
I don't remember what the things say.
Well, you're blowing something up. You're blowing something else up. Isn't it
Yeah.
the train tracks, then the blocker train, and then take the data cores to the helicopter or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. They really should get a professional to this.
If I wanted to troll the chat, I'd say whoever can tell us what they say gets a starter pack. But I'm not going to do that because that'd be nice.
I will have worked it out by the time that even happens. So, all right,
Wait a
so
second. Someone in chat gave us some information. What did it say? Apparently, MF has a Kira. There we go. I think Kira's more excited. Well, who was it? I can't remember who it was, but I watched the grand final the other day with Dirty Cups, and they played this map, and there was I think there was 2 Kiras in play, actually. A lot of lightning bolts coming down.
On the Dirty Cup, you do see a lot more Kira action, so...
But with different regions, Australia doesn't play games, like I said earlier on today. We don't play anything like any other region.
No,
but no region plays like another region, really, do they?
No, even in games like League of Legends and stuff, you just highly different metas evolve. The Chinese just fight over and over and over again. Koreans just wreck over and over and over again, right? So, it's just different. All right, looks like we are ready to rumble. This is our final game of Dirty Bomb for today. After this one, I suspect most people will be jumping on and playing a bit of double credit weekend gameplay.
I'll be heading back for some Ark.
Oh, you're going to play Ark? You like that one?
I gotta play some Ark, but then I've got a Smite stream tomorrow I need to get ready for as well. But this isn't Smite, Sam, man. This is Dirty Bomb. This is the grand final, ladies and gentlemen, of the Australian Pro Series Qualifier. We are up against Avant Garde, should I say, and Ascension in a best of 3.
You just talked over my whole intro, Cyanide. Can't believe I didn't even get a chance to do it.
Well, you should have told me.
My feels are all hurt
Quick,
here.
restart.
You are correct. You are correct. Just restart the server. Good idea. You are correct. This is the grand final. We're looking for our top 8 teams here in Australia to go through to our Pro Series. And we do have Avant Garde on attack up against Ascension on defense. It's the best of 3. This is the 3rd and final map. The winner of this will win all the things. And obviously the glory. So very nice first round coming out here from Ascension. Nice little all-kill going across. It's exactly how these guys want to start here.
Yeah, what's going on right now? All Avant Garde are dead, unless I'm bugged out and this is actually happening in real life.
What's bugged out for you?
No, they are all back up here. Just trying to...
Nah, they're okay. Playing on my screen.
There we go. They are on mine. It took me a second to realise what was going on. I seen all of Avant were dead. I'm thinking, what's going on? I thought it was the other way around. But now I'm back with us. I know exactly what's going on, Sam, man. Avant Garde are attacking. Good. And they're getting
once a day.
They're getting a little bit held back at the moment. Ascension really holding them in their spawn. Here we go, crossing over this bridge. This isn't going to be good for him. Nav, non-stop healing, along with Sparks all day. There's the double there, 2 going down. Heals coming back up. They've got that 4th player back in rotation for them. They're going to jump across here. Can they get in? They need to get something across because there is still 2 to 3 players just on the other side. There we go, fire support. Big bad, there's one. No, he didn't pick up any. Maybe MF. That's because they didn't go around the back, Sam, man. Here we go. Plant is down.
Yeah, that was the interesting play coming out from Avant. They pushed through to the machine gun room. They cleared out everyone on the bomb site. They kind of got a little bit messed up by the respawn coming out, but sent 2 players over to try and hold back the 3 remaining Ascension team members. Got the bomb plant down, and here we are, 50% into the thingo.
The
defuse
type.
Yeah,
the thingo.
Yeah, they are,
AKA.
exactly. Yeah.
It is a thingo, and I like this. I think they're going to get this. That is over 3/4 of the way down. We do have old Bud coming in here, but he's not going to be quick enough to defuse this. Then we've got Ascension coming all in from the other side. They should get this bomb down. No worries. How are we going? There we go. So they are moving on. That's good timing too, Sam, man. That is, what is that? That is 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. Very quick, under 3 minutes, and they should be able to get in here and get another plant down on this blocker carriage, which is what we're always talking about. So they're playing here on the back right-hand side of the carriage, which should allow them to get in that side room should they wish and defend it from there. All plays still up for Avant. Only 2 up for Ascension. Lush, though, getting in and getting his defuse down. No, Old Bud coming in, picking him up from behind. So, still 30% down on this bomb timer. Ascension really needs to make something of this here. Avant Garde all up, all on the bomb site. A few of them all tagged up, however. We'll see what they can do. They did get sort of halfway done on the defuse. It is a bit of a cumulative action, I suppose. You can get in there, you can do half, then you come back and do the other half later. So not all is lost if you get in there and do get shot up. But Avant Garde playing very, very strongly. They might be able to get this this carriage up and gone in quick time. This might be like a 3 minute 3 minute 50 blocker carriage here, Cyanide, and they'll be very, very quickly onto this 3rd and final objective.
Well, that only took them 1 minute and 10 seconds, just under a minute. They got there straight away, planted the bomb, and now they're moving up. Now, this was the part where Avant Garde really dominated against Norse this morning. They got this. They picked it up. It was one straight after the other. It took about 1 minute and 10 seconds or something like that. So let's see what Ascension can do. No doubt they wouldn't have been watching that game because they were playing, but they need to do something here to block that.
They certainly do. The helicopter's coming in. It's going to drop down the package here, and that they need to come in and put the information into And Avant actually pushing up pretty well. We will see one player in the form of Old Bud. He's down to about 50% HP, but he's going to get caught out from behind if he's not very careful. There we go. MF going to take him out. So 10 minutes remaining on this clock. Obviously, they're trying to get the fastest possible time as they can. We'll see if they can get the data cores into the data core carrier. 4 plays here from Avant Garde pushing through onto the site. It looks like they might be able to get one data core down here in Sparks. No, going to get picked up, taken down. Very nice work coming out from Sam and MF. They regained control of this site, but that was quite a promising push from Avant Gaming.
We can even see down here, you got Nav. He's dead now, but they're not finishing off players. And if anyone's, after today, when people go back in the local scene and go and watch these VODs, something they have to pick up on is finish off players, because that's hurting a lot of teams against Avant Garde. But Ascension have held back the first wave. They're doing what they did similar this morning against Norse. They got 5 players. They're pushing all 5 in at once. Here they come around from the front. Come around the side. And they're doing exactly what they're doing, Sam-Man. They brought it down here before they went up around, over the bridge, came down. And that's what they're trying to do again. So Ascension should take that information, set up a line. They need a player or 2 on that bridge. It doesn't matter if it's a sniper or something like that, but they can cut that cross off.
Yeah, and that's essentially what they need to be doing. Last time we saw Avant win, they did push in through that sort of machine gun nest up in the building, down the bridge, and get the kill. So Avant Garde now trying to cross the bridge and into the room here. Only 2 players together. One bushwhacker and 1 sawbones. Old Bud getting caught out again a little bit here. No, doing a fair bit of damage. They're actually playing this pretty well. All 5 plays still up, if only just. Nav going to get picked up there. Old Bud getting taken out as well. That is what happens when the sawbones does go down. So it looks like we're going to get a respawn in about another 7 seconds. Avant probably waiting for that one. Wizard up in his favorite spot here on the bridge as the bushwhacker, sorry. But he should be able to get the respawn, and he does. So 8 minutes on the clock. We always say that this is like the harder part of this map, getting these 2 data cores to the container. And Ascension going pretty well, but Avant is showing promise.
See, I think they're starting to catch on with what Avant are doing now. They've got 2 players lined up here inside the MG building. One goes down. He gets finished off. The other one, which is Optimal, he will go down. No, he won't. He actually, oh, he does, but a bit of a duke there. Lush going huge, taking down 3. Where is Lush? What is he doing? That is 3 down for him, and he finally goes down. Wizard picking up a few there. So Avant Garde, they're going to get
a data core here,
Steve. They'll get this data core without a doubt. Still got plenty of time. Good setup from Wizard on the turret. They've got a healing station right there. First data core down.
Yeah, they might be able to get a couple of kills if they play this out smart, or the alternative is that they're going to get wrecked, 2 players down. So, I don't think it's necessarily a bad way to play it. Just try your best and see if you can pull something out. Avant pushing through here, only with 3 players. There is the respawn, but they might find themselves down 2 players again, as a couple of them do get picked off here in the spawn point. Sam has gone down. MF has gone down. Again, pushing up on the bridge is Sunny Jim. He's going to get picked up, however. Wizard and Sparks, the last 2 players left. Sparks pushing through with the data core. Sparks going to get taken out, however. Only Wizard remains. He gets picked up. We will see the respawn right about now. The data core is going to get returned by the looks of things here by Optimal. And 6.5 minutes on this clock, and it's certainly slowing down.
So let's have a look.
Sam paused it there, unpaused there. It was accidental, so don't need that one. Just want to get the game underway and get the guys playing here. So yeah, as I said, six minutes left on the clock here, Sino. This last objective has really been what is, the bit holding Avant Gaming back here. Ascension really digging in their heels here on this final objective.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a fantastic job here. Just watching Sam 1, he's got a really good position where he is. He can see all the crossovers. He gets a lot of information he can relay back to his team. Avant Garde, They're just waiting. I think they want to regroup. Here they come. Oh, he's getting a few shots towards him, Sam is. Let's move up and see what is going on. So they're not even... They've just paused here, taken a breather. Waiting for their players to heal up so they can get back in. Trying to get a few early picks. Because, here we go. We got Optimal as well. Hills should be able to see someone. There we go. So he's going to pin him back there on the MG. He nearly goes down himself, taking a lot of damage. And one of the boys from AV are missing. That's what they're doing here, Sam Am. One of the boys from AV have dropped out. So they're just sitting back. They're not going to do anything too outrageous at the moment. But Ascension are moving on to this, and they are going to come in from every direction and just squeeze them a little bit more.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult position to be in down a player. And Wizard has been playing quite well today, to be perfectly honest. So, going to suck for them, but they need to make the most of it and push on through here. They won't be able to pause this one out. They just need to play it through and see what they can do. Work together as a team, get a bit of luck, perhaps pick up a couple of quick kills and see what they can do. They only need to get one data core. They've already got one done. They have 4.5 minutes here. There's no reason to say they cannot do this, Cyanide.
4.5 minutes is a long time. You know as well as I do that it takes a minute to get that done. So, Wizard was it Wizard who dropped? He is back in. It was Wizard. So, Wizard is back in, and off he goes. They've got 5 players up. The healing station's doing work. Lush here, dropping down a mine. Going to switch around. No, he's not. This might go in favour of Avant Garde. No, it doesn't. Last one up is Wizard, if we can find him. Just had a few problems. He's back. He's in his spawn, waiting for his teammates. There's not a lot he can do here.
No, there's not. So they're going to have to work together. They have managed to get their player back. Wizard back in the game on his, what I believe to be his favourite. Anyway, we see it all the time playing Bushwhacker. So they've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds. They're going for this side push round the back, but looks like Ascension knows what is up. We'll see what they can pull off. Lush coming around the side. Sunny Jim going to go down, now going to pick up the respawn by the looks of it. Where is Avant? They're making their way into that MG room. Will one of them get picked up? No, they found a pretty good position here. They got the data core actually getting picked up from behind. Just terrible timing with that respawn. Need to pay more attention to where their enemies might be coming from. That's going to push them back another 10 seconds or so. They're going to have to push this 4v5.
Yeah, it is now. Avant, they do have a pretty solid... Oh, is that a... No, it's their own... it's their own mine there. Now, Avant Garde do have a sub, and he's probably online if they do need to bring him in. Of course, subs are allowed if players drop out. So they've got a few options, but Ascension just holding him back while they are 1 player short. Now, what does this mean? It probably has cost them that second data core. Without a doubt, they were pushing up as a team. They were coming in strong, putting a lot of pressure on them. And now, just that 1 player makes a huge difference here, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. They have their back. They're playing this one out. Looks like the spawn's going to be up in another second or so. Sam coming out from around, picks up 1. Will he get another? He's been playing so very well today for his team. I feel like sometimes he definitely is carrying them. With some of his plays, he may not be top scoring, but the plays that he makes are some fantastic plays.
That's what everyone needs to do. You got 5 players; they all just need to do their role, do it better than the opposition does theirs, and they win. It's not complicated overall. It is.
Yeah.
That's where we struggle in pub. We do our roles. Elfish lets us down, without a doubt. Bonnage getting a few. Sam MF also doing their bit right there. Sunny Jim, only 1 down for AV. What are they going to do? They're sort of coming around, back around this outside, which has been their play of the day, if you like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're definitely looking for 1 more for the to replace Elfish Guy on the Team Down TV Dirty Bomb team. Have to be able to poorly, essentially. Is the only requirement. Fortunately, Elfish Guy just sucks. So, a minute 15 on the clock. And I think Avant actually pushing reasonably well here. They need to make something of this, however. 4 plays still up. Are they going to be able to get a data core in? Fire coming all around. Optimal needs to get taken down if Avant want to win this. Lush in a good position. Sam, will he be able to clutch once again? Looks like the respawns have come out. So, there we go. They're going to take control of the site, and I think that should be it. I don't think Avant are going to be able to get this second data core in time.
You can get that in 49 seconds. You need to run, though. You can't be mucking around, Sam-Man. You need to get in there, run, and get the job done. But they're all sitting down in spawn, so they're going to wait till half-time and just try and get those times beat. Now, if they hold them back, I mean, they did 1 and 2 extremely quick. Now, this can help them out. You know, if they deny Ascension getting both of those cores in, based on the time that they did those first 2 objectives, they'll win it. Here they go. Last roll of the dice, 14 seconds. Just not enough time. Bonnage up here. He's going to sit him back 10 seconds.
Is he on the site? Here we go. He's on to Sparks. Sparks is right there. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He does it. 4 seconds to go. Avant managed to pick up at least that third objective. We have a game. It's going to be 14 minutes, 57 seconds or something ridiculous. There you go, 55 seconds.
Not just are we down to a third map. Avant now is saying, we don't need a 4th player. We'll play half the map with 4 players. We don't care. That must have got in. That time must have been just, the second he did it, it was time up, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Sam. That took him 11 minutes. But even if they didn't do that, let's have a look at this. 2 minutes 35 for the first objective. What was it? 1 minute 35 for that second. Like, it was so quick. So the way we've got the pause rule, ladies and gentlemen, the pause rule is if you don't finish that third objective, it's whoever does the most objectives
the pause rule,
win.
you mean the draw rule?
The draw rule. The draw rule.
Yeah.
So whoever completes the most objectives wins. Whoever completes... So if you complete all 3, it's whoever done it in the quickest time. If you only complete 2, it's whoever did it in the quickest time. If you don't complete any, then it's just a plain draw. So if they had stopped... if they didn't get that, and they just simply stopped Ascension from getting those data cores, because of how quick they did those first 2 objectives, they probably would have won this third map anyway. But we are 1-1. This is half time. All 3 objectives done. What can Ascension do to come back to this? They are going in hard and fast. 2 players up here for Avant. Spawn has come out. Can they get the plant? Probably not enough time. It looks like no one is over there, unfortunately. Haven't closed off that back gate either, Sam. We need to get up under, close that back gate. We all know how important that is for sure. Once again,
close the gate or the dog gets out, and you don't want that to happen.
The dog gets out, the dog collector
very
comes.
important. You spend your whole day looking for the dog. It's just not ideal. It just sucks. So
sucks.
That's not what you want to do. So get in there, close the door, plant the bomb, defend the site, blow it up, progress on. That's key, right? That's how you do it. If only it was that easy.
Swallow the key.
Yeah.
So, Avant-Garde, they really want to chew up as much time as they can here. That's their only goal. It's as simple as that. Chew up as much time. Lush still in spawn. Not too sure what he's doing. He's chilling out, working out what is going on. Sunny Job. He's got the job of sniper right now. Looks like some players have got issues.
We have a Kira on board here, Cyanide.
There's the Kira. What is she going to do? She picks up 1 with MF. No more to be done there. AV moving in fast, but that bomb is down.
Tick, 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 tick. I think the pause coming out here from Ascension. So, that is not us. We are not pausing or unpausing the game at any point, just so that's clear. Just in case anyone... I don't even have Archon to this, so... It's all on the teams here. I think we should be good to go in just a second. So the bomb is down. There's 3 players up for Ascension, 4 players up for AV. Sparks in the process, he is dead, going down there. It looks like our old bud should be able to get in here and get this diffused down. He should. Slowly. Oh, nice nade coming out from Sam. Once again, showing just how good he is with those massive moves. And they do manage to stop the capture, defuse the bomb. And Ascension here all down. Going to have to respawn and try again.
That is 100% correct, Sam-Man. So, this is about the same time now. We're at 12:45-ish. So, Avant had that first objective done and dusted by this time. Started moving on to the second one. So they're chewing up that time exactly how we'd want them to. Ascension. They're going to come in from this backside here. What can they do? Avant was right onto that, though. Hey, there's no one here. Let's go check the other side. Heals for days. Look at that. Kira comes down. What can Kira do? Kira picks up a couple there with MF, and I think he got most of the healers. We got no healers left. So this actually puts Avant Garde in a bad situation. Last one up is Sparks. So Sparks is not on any healing at the moment. Now he's got the Sawbones. Maybe he was on the Sawbones. Sometimes the picture's a bit hard to see. We need bigger pictures, Sam-Ann.
Big picture's always nice.
Big
Look,
pictures.
there's a reasonable plant there. I like that. The Kira, using the Kira, I think got a triple with the Kira. They have a few plays, obviously, in the MG room. So they planned it so they could actually defend the bomb from the MG room. They should be able to get another bomb plant down now, however. That previous one being defused, playing it on the same site. It looks like Sam heading back as Fragger towards the MG, just so he can get vision onto that bomb in case anyone does try and come through and defuse. The back gate has been closed here. One person on the bomb, almost defusing it. Looks like Nav should be able to get in and get the rest of it. No, he gets picked up as well, 50% on this bomb. It is progressing.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Optimal here in a pretty good position. I think they're going to get this, and that's a pretty good time. Avant did manage to pick up the first objective just a little bit quicker. They actually, by this time, had almost gotten the second objective, but they took so long on objective number 3 that it's all going to be relevant. Sonny Jim, got it.
Yeah, that only needed to be touched pretty much, so that was good work non-stop.
He literally needed to just put his foot on it. He was fine. So very close, and Avant coming out very, very lucky there, to be honest.
Super lucky, but they didn't stop pushing. They're not satisfied, and that's what I like. They're hungry. It's not a case of, well, we've got plenty of time. They're not risking it at all. They aren't. They get in there, they defuse with, must have been a .001 defuse again. You know, I am the specialist of them. I'm just going to say that, put that out there. And once again, MF on that Kira. He's been watching some European stuff without a doubt. Without a doubt, and he's doing good work on that as well. Bud goes down. Lush sitting down on it. What can he do? Oh, look at that. And he's got the proxy mine on it too. Long spawn times. That's just about done. Avant Garde should just be moving up to that second objective, which they partially are. There we go. The blow's gone now. How quick was that? Not that quick. So as long as they don't plant the 2 data cores, then Avant Garde are safe. They've got this. So Ascension, they need to work hard. They need to keep pushing as a team. Get in there, get this blocker train done, and keep moving on.
Yeah, Ascension can definitely pull this one out. The Avant Garde in a very defeatable position here. Obviously a solid team, but such a long third and final objective last time around. So it puts Ascension in this key position exactly where they want to be right now. They're going to get a bomb plant down. They will get the bomb onto the blocker carriage. 9 minutes on the clock, but they can pull this one off very, very quickly. It looks like Avant's going to be on the back foot.
They've got this one down very quickly too. What are Avant going to do about this? Here comes in. This is another one here from MF. I don't think he'll pick anything up here. A little bit premature on that, but they're all in this warehouse. Trying to clear out, create a little bit of space. They're just creating enough of disturbance here, Ascension, to slow that down. Lush is in a great spot. If he can stay a little bit quiet, no one will see him. And anyone that goes to defuse that, I have to keep this spot. There we go. He takes down the objective specialist there, which is, I think that was Wizard. Heals for days. Sunny Jim trying to get that defuse down a little bit slow. They've got it.
They did get it in the end. And they should be able to get... No, they're going to back away from the side carriage, however, let that one explode perhaps and come back onto it. They just didn't want to get caught out because that door is going to open. And from that, yeah, the players of Ascension are going to rush through the side room, giving themselves a little bit of an advantage here. It's a great place to defend any bomb plant down on this end of the carriage, that right-hand side door, as it is quite open. We'll see if it's going to work out for them this time around. They're starting to lose a little bit of time, but Avant again took so long on that second bomb that the Ascension have quite a bit of time to play with here. 2 players still left for Ascension. 9 seconds before they will get to respawn. Avant still with 3 players up. You see them all hanging around this carriage, not letting anyone sneak in and get themselves a free bomb plant. They are actually on the other side of the double doors, trying to hang in that sort of train carriage area there. And everyone's going to respawn here. Have they closed the door? I'll just triple check this one. Door has now been closed by Avant as well. So looks like Ascension going to need to get around and open that one up again if they want to do that.
They have. I think if you go in to get those data cores done with about 4 minutes remaining, I would be quietly confident if you're a quality team. They did go in for the plant. Avant were all over him. Absolutely destroyed that plant, but it is down. Sunny Jim going in for the defuse. All Ascension are down. So this one, not even a hassle. He's a little bit slow, but he doesn't care. He's there on the Fasali. Vasily Sykes.
Do you not know this?
Well, they should put a Z. They should put a Z in there. Vasily. How do you people in? How do you guys watching pronounce it? That's
yeah, they'll type it out. That'll be good. That'll go down.
Well, they can put an S or they can put a Z, can't they? That's what we're debating here.
Sure. But it's not Vasily, okay? It's not Vasily in any world. It's an illy. Kira.
In my world,
again,
it is.
Picking up 1 kill. I love seeing the Kira here. So much damage coming out. I've been asking for it all day, and we finally get to see it here on Train. They will get the bomb down again. 6 minutes on the clock. Looks like Wizards in a pretty good spot to get the defuse on. They're going to jump out there with the aura and the healing station. Only Lush and Optimal remain. Optimal going to get picked up as well as Lush. Actually in a pretty good position here, but they should be able to get the defuse down, and they do. So everyone is going to respawn, and again, we are going to have a reset here on the second objective.
There we go. Not really getting too many serious ones coming out of chat, but they're certainly putting their opinions view. They're starting to get close with this time. The time's coming more and more of an issue. 5 minutes 30, like I said. I think they really want a good 4 minutes, Ben, to get in there and get those 2 objectives, because Avant-Garde aren't going to be that easy. But here we go. The heals. If there's one thing, it's all the heals are unbelievable. Here we go. Plant is going down. MF on the job. A little bit slow. Doesn't matter. He just wants to get it down. Sunny Jim, last one up there. There we go. Respawns. Everyone is back up. I love the
they are
automatic pistols.
The bomb is down. Avant pushing out. There we go again. That Kira laser coming out. Not really getting anyone. Holding everyone back. There we go. Picks up 2. Picks up 3. Huge amount of damage.
4.
MF takes out the 4th. And wow, it looks like they're going to destroy this carriage. It's going to be about 4 minutes 30 on the clock unless Avant can pull through here with something ridiculous. Are they going to try, or are they just trying to hold them back and make them have to wait for a respawn? I'm not sure what the best bet is. It looks to me like they have given up on the blocking carriage. It looks like Ascension's going to push through, trying to find themselves an advantageous position here for the third and final objective, as it does get blown up, and they should have about 4 minutes here, sign on.
That's what I wanted.
To deliver the 2 remaining data cores.
Now, it all comes down to how Avant's going to set up their defense here. We've seen how Avant have attacked a lot. How are they going to defend it? And how are Ascension going to get in here, and what is their plan? A little bit similar to Avant at the moment. Coming around this backside here, through the shops. Big nade. That should be a successful nade. No, he does miss out. Helicopter has come in. Data core is coming in as well. Optimal is down, unfortunately. Wizard down as well. Can they heal him up? No, they can't. Heal station in here. This is going to be a little bit hard for Sam 1. He gets 1. Switches to his secondary. Couldn't quite pick it up. The heal goes out. And straight back up for old Bud.
I don't think we've even seen Avant defend on Train today at this third objective. They haven't gotten this far. No one has gotten this far against them.
What is this?
Yeah, they probably never even played. No, they're sure they have. And they're certainly going to sit here up against Ascension. Ascension very, very close. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. They need to get the 2 data cores to the chopper, and that will secure them the victory. This is probably the most important game of the day, or certainly the closest game we've seen for a long, long time. And it's awesome to see this one going down to the wire. All right, AB Old Bud going to get picked up there. Sparks takes out MF. Optimal onto Wizard. 3 players left here for Ascension, 3 for Avant. Nav finding himself in a pretty good position to try and hold this one off. There we go. onto Bonnage even getting picked up there. They're going to heal out, and only Optimal left as the rest of the team does respawn. 2.5 minutes here, Steve. Do you reckon they can get it? We almost counted Avant out when they had, like, what, 30 seconds on the clock? And they managed to get it with 5 seconds remaining. So we'll see what Ascension can pull out.
Coming, of course. But this here, 2 minutes, this starts making it a little bit of tight. You got no room for error. You always need that little bit of room for error. And unfortunately, they don't have it at the moment. Avant still not down any players. Lush is down. MF is close to being down. There we go. There's another one down. Bonnage is down. So, too many players going down at the moment. Samman is not going to help their cause. They're not going to be able to push through. I can't even see any of them. Sam, just up near this boat, he gets taken down as well. So, Optimal last one left. You've got 1:45. I cannot see it getting done in sub 1:30. There's not the time. It's mathematically.
Well, it is. They would need to be perfect, and it's hard. Obviously, it would almost require you to bring out 2 data cores at once, which obviously deducts 2 players from your team who can shoot. So you need to bring them out, drop them, play around, get some shots down. Avant still with all their players remaining here. Old Blood pushing out and picking up another kill onto Sam. Bonnage going to go down to Wizard as well. 1:10 remaining on the clock here. Avant, to be fair, in a pretty good position. Ascension need to pull something out here. They need to do something ridiculous. Just hit all their shots. Perhaps an amazing laser coming out from Kira. However, I don't even know if they do have her up. She's there. MF has her ready to go.
There we go.
Not sure what. There it is. There's the laser coming out.
Don't know where it's going.
It's in the house.
Not his finest piece of work. Old Bud, talking about doing work, has done some there. Picks up 2 frags, and there we go. So if you're in doubt at 2 minutes, Ben, there's definitely no time at 35 seconds. But the boys are fighting on to the end, and this has been another fantastic best of 3. Not quite as close. I would have been happier if Ascension had got at least 1 data core down. That would have made me happier, of course. But Ascension versus Avant Garde, this grand final, best of 3. Avant Garde walk away, Samman. 2-1 once again.
They will indeed, and it was quite a long game, this one. 15 minutes either side, essentially. 14 minutes, 55 seconds was the time to beat. Ascension, oh man, just getting in there as well. If they'd had another 30 seconds, it would have been so much closer. But at the end of Art Gaming, going to pick this one up 2-1 means they are going to win today's one-day competition. They'll pick themselves each up 50,000 in-game credits, I believe, and the Logitech mechanical keyboard. We have been showing the ads for all day. Ascension coming a very close second. They'll pick up 25k credits, and they'll also get the headset, I believe.
I would have helped you out. I actually wasn't listening to what you were saying.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I just didn't know what I was doing. But there we go, Avant Garde. But we got to have. We did have. Where is it? Else did we have?
I think Atmosphere is going to pick up the 3rd place and one lot of mice per player, which is also pretty impressive. I think they get like 10k credits. We do have an MVP to give away, however. An MVP for today. We're going to do that now, or did you want to combine some votes later on? I've got a vote.
Who's your vote?
My vote, Sam won. I think he didn't get all the kills all the time, but a lot of the kills that he did get were quite important kills, and he kept his team in it. So that's my vote. So I don't know if you have a vote. If Elfish Guy has a vote for MVP, we can tally this up and see where we go. But that's where I'm putting my number 1 in the box for.
I got 2 players in which I'm arguing about, so that all depends who Elfish comes back with, which he will in a second. But why Elfish gets back to us, ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out once again to Logitech, a shout out to Nexon, Splash Damage, obviously Cybergamer, give them a follow at Twitter, Cybergamer DB for the Dirty Bomb account. We need to thank Samman spending all day here with myself. So you can give Samman a follow at Twitter at TDTV_Samman Elfish Guy helping out in the chat, obviously, at Elfish Guy, is it?
Yes, he's dropped the 11. He's no longer Elfish Guy 11. He's grown up. He's at least, I don't know, 19 or something. And, yeah, give him a follow. He always appreciates it. He's a few behind me at the moment, so help the kid out.
That's right. He does need a few. And, of course, thanks to all the viewers. Of course, you guys have been fantastic in chat today. The chat's been lively, a lot of giveaways. But you guys have been absolutely brilliant. So we got the MVP votes all tallied here. Just about. My vote is actually with MF, Samman.
Oh, well,
So
we'll have to find the...
We got the decider.
Oh, Elfish Guy with Sam. I can see it in TeamSpeak right now.
You can see that in there. Elfish has been watching all day. He's been watching lots of games for us. But
Elfish's mum says Sam won.
So a big shout out to Elfish's mum. So Sam won. Congratulations, picking up that MVP, which is the Logitech G502. Absolutely brilliant mouse. So we appreciate everyone's time today. Is there anyone else we haven't given a shout out to and which we need to?
I don't know. Logitech out to Nexon and Splash Damage for all their stuff, obviously. CG admins, people for watching, people for competing. I think that's pretty good. I think that about sums it up. And obviously you, Cyanide, for all your hard work.
So that's it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you follow. We will have more Dirty Bomb with the Pro Series coming up. I think that starts in 2 weeks, without a doubt. Everyone in chat saying MF. I can honestly say that was my vote, but Elfish is a noob. But so many good players today, and I want to give a shout out as well to, like you said, the boys from Atmosphere, as well as Integral Nation. You know, they've improved a lot. So it's keen to see. Hopefully, a few of those teams can make it into the top 8. Tune in when we go for that. So make sure you follow us here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to all our partners and viewers, and we'll see you guys next time.
Can you see what's happening to